Over 80% of people over 65 drink water the wrong way, overloading the heart. More than 80% of seniors over 65 unknowingly drink water in ways that may silently overload the heart. It's not just about how much you drink, but how and when. Details that can quietly strain heart function. Quick shifts in blood volume from improper drinking habits can force your heart to work harder. This added effort may increase fatigue or worsen underlying conditions without any obvious warning signs. In this video, we'll reveal 5 common drinking mistakes and explain the science behind each. You'll learn how small adjustments in daily hydration can help ease the load on your heart. Starting today. Drinking too much at once. Many seniors believe that drinking a full glass of water at once is a healthy practice. It feels simple and efficient, especially after meals, exercise, or during warm weather. However, this habit can silently place extra strain on the heart, often without any immediate warning signs. When a person drinks 300 to 500 milliliters of water in one go, the body absorbs this fluid rapidly. This leads to a sudden increase in blood volume. The heart must pump harder to circulate the extra fluid, and for seniors, this can quietly stress the cardiovascular system. As we age, the heart and blood vessels become less flexible. They don't adapt as quickly to sudden changes in fluid levels. For example, a 73-year-old named Walter shared that he often drank a large glass of water quickly after his morning walk. On some days, he noticed mild dizziness afterward, likely due to the heart working harder. Scientific studies suggest that drinking large amounts of water at once may cause temporary spikes in blood pressure. This forces the heart to pump more forcefully for a short time. Even if this stress isn't immediately felt, it can contribute to long-term strain on heart health. The problem isn't water itself. It's the speed and quantity consumed at once. Taking small sips across the day allows the body to handle the fluid steadily. This approach helps keep the heart's workload stable and prevent sudden pressure changes in the blood vessels. One simple way to adjust is to use a smaller glass or bottle. This encourages slower, more frequent drinking without feeling like a burden. Setting reminders to take a few sips every 20 or 30 minutes can also help make this a natural part of your daily routine. Planning hydration around activities is another useful strategy. Instead of drinking a full glass before or after exercise, try spreading out your intake during breaks or in small amounts over time. This can provide the fluids you need without overloading your heart. Avoiding the habit of gulping large volumes of water at once may seem like a small change, but it can have lasting benefits for your heart. Over time, this simple adjustment can help support better energy levels, steadier circulation, and overall well-being. Many people focus on how much water they drink, but overlook when they drink it. The timing of hydration can quietly affect heart health as well. Let's take a closer look at another common habit that could be putting extra pressure on the heart without you even realizing it. Drinking before bed. Many seniors believe that having a glass of water before bedtime is a healthy way to stay hydrated overnight. While staying hydrated is important, drinking water too close to bedtime may quietly place extra pressure on the heart and disturb restful sleep. When you drink water right before lying down, your body processes that fluid while you sleep. This can increase the return of blood to the heart, because lying flat makes it easier for fluid to shift within the body. The heart then works harder during a time when it should be resting. This added effort may also contribute to nighttime blood pressure changes. For older adults, the heart and blood vessels may not adapt as easily to these shifts. Over time, this can lead to unnecessary strain, especially for those with existing heart conditions. Another effect of drinking water late at night is increased nighttime urination. This may disrupt sleep, leading to fragmented rest. Poor sleep is linked to higher heart workload the next day, as the body compensates for the lack of recovery during the night. Even if you fall back asleep after waking up to use the bathroom, the heart does not get the continuous rest it needs. Regular interruptions in sleep can raise stress levels in the body, which may impact heart health over time. It's important to manage hydration earlier in the day. Drinking small amounts regularly throughout the morning and afternoon helps the body stay balanced. This reduces the need for extra water intake before bedtime and supports better sleep quality. If you find yourself thirsty in the evening, try taking a small sip instead of a full glass. This provides comfort without adding unnecessary fluid load for the heart to manage overnight. It's a simple step that can make a meaningful difference. Spacing out your water intake during the day helps reduce the urge to drink large amounts at night. This can support steadier blood pressure patterns and help the heart work at a more consistent pace over a full 24-hour period. Good hydration habits are about both timing and quantity. Drinking water too close to bedtime is a common habit that is easy to adjust. Small changes can help protect the heart and improve sleep at the same time. But timing isn't the only factor to consider. Many seniors also rely solely on their sense of thirst to decide when to drink water, and this can quietly create another challenge for heart health. Let's explore why that matters next. Only drinking when thirsty. Many seniors believe that drinking water only when they feel thirsty is enough to stay healthy. But as we age, the body's ability to signal thirst can weaken. This means waiting for thirst may not provide reliable guidance for maintaining proper hydration. Older adults often have a reduced sense of thirst due to natural changes in the body. This can lead to mild dehydration without any obvious signs. Mild dehydration may cause blood to thicken slightly, making it harder for the heart to pump efficiently. When the blood becomes thicker, the heart must work harder to move it through the vessels. This increased effort can place extra strain on the cardiovascular system over time. The effects may not be immediately noticeable, but the impact can build quietly. Relying only on thirst also means hydration can become irregular. Periods of not drinking enough, followed by sudden large intakes, can create uneven fluid levels in the body. This pattern may cause shifts in blood pressure, challenging the heart stability. To support heart health, it's better to follow a regular drinking schedule rather than waiting for thirst. Sipping small amounts of water steadily throughout the day helps keep the body's fluid balance more consistent and eases the heart's workload. A simple approach is to drink water at set times, such as with meals or during short breaks. This ensures that fluid intake is steady, supporting circulation and helping the body stay comfortable without relying on thirst cues. It's also helpful to keep water easily accessible. Having a small glass or bottle nearby encourages gentle, frequent sipping. This prevents both dehydration and the need for large, sudden water intake, which can put pressure on the heart. Staying ahead of dehydration helps the heart maintain a steadier rhythm. It also supports overall well-being, as good hydration is linked to better energy levels, clearer thinking, and easier physical movement throughout the day. Adjusting this simple habit is a powerful way to support heart health without major lifestyle changes. But beyond how often you drink, the type of water you choose and its temperature can also quietly affect the heart's workload. Let's look at a common choice that many seniors don't realize may add extra strain. Drinking icy cold water. Many seniors enjoy drinking icy cold water, especially on warm days or after activity. It can feel refreshing in the moment. But regularly drinking water that is very cold may quietly place extra pressure on the heart, even though it feels harmless at the time. When icy water enters the body, it can cause blood vessels to constrict quickly. This sudden narrowing means the heart must work harder to push blood through. For older adults, whose vessels may already be less flexible, this effect can add strain to the cardiovascular system. Cold fluids may also cause brief changes in heart rhythm as the body responds to the temperature difference. These changes are often not felt right away, but over time, they can contribute to unnecessary stress on the heart's function. Margaret, age 76, shared that she often reached for ice-cold water after gardening. While she thought it helped cool her down, she later noticed a brief tightness in her chest, which she discussed with her doctor. The cold water had been contributing to temporary vessel constriction. It's important to remember that the temperature of water can have subtle effects on how the body manages circulation. Warm or room temperature water is generally gentler for the heart, especially for seniors or anyone with known heart concerns. Choosing water at a moderate temperature helps keep blood vessels relaxed. This allows the heart to pump more steadily, without needing to adjust to sudden vessel tightening. It's a small change that can make hydration safer and easier on the heart. One easy way to adjust is to let chilled water sit for a few minutes before drinking, or simply avoid adding ice. This provides a more heart-friendly way to stay hydrated, while still feeling refreshed without the shock of cold liquid. Planning ahead can also help. Filling a bottle with room temperature water at the start of the day makes it convenient to sip throughout. This supports steady hydration without unexpected stress from extreme cold on the body's systems. Simple changes like adjusting water temperature can work together with other hydration habits to protect heart health. But beyond temperature, what's in the water you drink, or what's missing, may also affect how hard your heart has to work. Let's look at one more habit that can quietly create challenges without you realizing it. Ignoring electrolyte balance. Many seniors focus on drinking plain water, but overlook the importance of maintaining electrolyte balance. This is especially common after physical activity or on hot days when the body loses minerals through sweat. Replacing only water without minerals can quietly create challenges for heart function. When the body loses electrolytes like sodium through sweat, and these are not replaced, drinking plain water can further dilute sodium levels. This condition, known as low blood sodium or hyponatremia, can make it harder for the heart to maintain a stable rhythm. Hyponatremia may not cause immediate noticeable symptoms, but it can silently affect how the heart's electrical system works. The heart relies on balanced sodium levels to keep its beat steady. When sodium levels drop too low, the heart's rhythm may become irregular. Replacing fluids properly is important, particularly after sweating. For most daily activities, plain water is enough. But in situations where sweating is significant, the body may need a small amount of sodium or other electrolytes to maintain balance and protect the heart. It's important not to overcorrect by choosing sports drinks without guidance. Many of these products contain added sugars or unnecessary ingredients. The best approach is to talk with a healthcare provider about safe ways to restore electrolytes if needed. An easy way to help prevent imbalances is to hydrate gradually during and after activities, rather than consuming large amounts of plain water at once. This helps the body process fluids and minerals in a steady, balanced way that supports heart health. For seniors who take medications that affect fluid or salt balance, such as diuretics, it's especially important to be aware of electrolyte levels. Regular check-ins with a healthcare provider can ensure hydration habits are safe and supportive of overall heart function. Electrolyte balance works hand in hand with proper hydration timing and pacing. Paying attention to both can help reduce unnecessary strain on the heart and support steady circulation throughout the day. Small adjustments to how and what you drink can protect your heart in meaningful ways. And while fluid balance is key, how you bring all these hydration habits together daily makes the biggest difference. Let's look at how to apply what you've learned to support your heart every day. The way you drink water matters as much as how much you drink. Small changes in your daily habits, such as drinking slowly, spacing out intake, choosing moderate temperatures, and managing electrolytes, can help reduce unnecessary strain on the heart. Start by sipping water steadily throughout the day instead of consuming large amounts at once. Avoid drinking large volumes before bed, and choose room temperature water to support better circulation and heart function with every sip. Consider setting simple reminders to drink water at regular intervals. Plan hydration around meals and activities, and consult your healthcare provider if you have questions about electrolyte balance or safe hydration practices for your health conditions. For more practical tips to protect your health after 60, subscribe to Health 1900s. Each video is designed to help you make simple, science-based changes that support long-term well-being. Stay informed and take small steps toward a stronger, healthier heart. Disclaimer: this video provides general information for educational purposes and is not a substitute for medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making changes related to hydration or heart health.